Well, hello. If you found this video, I'm going to assume you've come here from my Freedom Fun Friday events and that you are ages or grades 3rd grade all the way up to 8th grade. If you are in kindergarten, 1st or 2nd, you're still welcome to hang out and watch this video, but I have made a separate video for you guys. My 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, this is the information that I was sharing with you guys during your Freedom Fun Fridays. So this is the website that I was showing you. This is called Pixel Art. Now, it's not spelled with an E, it's Pixilart. I will try and put a link to it in the video in the comments below. So Pixel Art is a great site where people all over the world have come together to create such artwork as this invincibility star, these hilarious adventure timey looking faces, and even to reproduce parts of video games and to create animated GIFs like you see here. So you can do this whole website without having to create a login. You do not have to have an account. You can draw for free. So you don't have to worry about creating a login. To begin, you'll come up here to start drawing. When you start a drawing, it will ask you, or it will tell you, in my case, it looks like you didn't save your last one. Just go ahead and hit new drawing. The size of your canvas will change the size of the grid. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. Stick right now with the 16 by 16 and continue. We'll clear the drawing if you have a drawing, which I did. And this is going to be your canvas. Now I am going to point out that there will be lots of ads, so it'll be okay. Just deal with them. On the left, you've got a bunch of different kinds of tools, and then over here on the right are your colors. There's lots of different ways that you can play with this, but in the first and the most easiest is to pick the pencil, pick your colors, and start to draw or try to figure out whatever it is that you want to do. If I want to make a nice tree or a ground, I can go all the way across, come back over here, find a brown, come up with a tree, and then, oops, gotta pay attention, didn't actually hit the button. You can just create different kinds of artwork. You can create lots of different kinds of pixel art, and this is a great tool for it. If you want to end up doing the entire thing behind it, that's when you come find the bucket tool, and voila, and I've just made a picture. So when you are done with your picture and you'd like to save it, come up to Save Drawing, look for Download PNG or .gif, and you want to make this is your change. If you save it at the smallest, the 16 by 16, it's going to end up being that tiny. So what you want to do is you want to move this slider over so it says something. The bigger you make it, the bigger it will be. Now, don't go too crazy because it will get, really huge. So now that I've increased it to 800, there you go. It's about the same size. So when you are making yours, you want to save it something bigger. Now, if you want to do a whole new one, let me show you how to make a GIF. So when you want to make a new canvas, you can come over, you can hit File, New Drawing. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do mine. So I'm actually going to make this one 17 by 17. I'm doing it customized. Go ahead, hit New Drawing. It'll tell you, do you want to clear the one? Yes. So I'm going to use my pencil, and I'm going to just go ahead and make a shape that I know, or a shape that's kind of easy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and you can see that I'm trying to measure it out by doing the same thing on each side. So I had 3 up, 1, 2 over, 3 up, 1, 2 over, and then I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, oops, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and there we go. Then I can hit the fill in button, and if you hit this arrow right here, you can actually move the whole thing over. So now it's on the inside. Great. So I'm going to go back up here. Down at the bottom, you're going to see this thing, this little new menu called Gif Frames. Click that. I've got one frame here. I'm going to copy this frame, and this is frame 1, this is frame 2. I'm going to make sure I've collected the pencil. I'm going to click the pen, or the pink, excuse me, and I'm going to start drawing something new on the inside. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to copy, once again, copy the frame, and I'm going to make sure that I edit number 3. I'm going to come back up here, and I'm going to make it bigger, and go away, add. And then I'm going to come back down here to Gif Frames, and I'm going to, oops, copy frame, make sure that I'm on number 4, hit my pencil, make that, oops, undo, make that one bigger. Come back down here to Gif Frames, hit copy frame, work on number 5, and make it even bigger. Then I can come back down here to Gif Frames. I'm going to select number 5, select number 4, copy it, and put it on the other side. So that's number 6. Then I'm going to select number 3, copy. Select number 2, copy. Select number 1, copy. And then preview. And now I have made a little GIF. It's not much, but it's something that's interesting. You can work with this. When you are done saving it, it's the same process as before. When you go to save drawing, you go to download as GIF. Remember, you want to make it kind of big, otherwise it's going to be tiny when you, and yeah, it does say if you're, it will give you instructions if your pop-up doesn't come up. So I'm going to download my GIF. It's downloading. Takes a moment. And I now have a GIF of my little heartbeat going. So that's it. That is the, that's what I've been showing you guys today. So this was your recap, your refresher, in case you wanted to remember or use any of those things that we were looking at. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have fun.